Hello YouTubers, Felix here, and welcome to the first simulation in the MLC Vuelta España. And I'll be doing these to help you guys out to get some sort of understanding of what's going on in the Vuelta España. So I simulated the second stage 15 times to see if there's any sort of trends that you guys should be watching out for in the second stage. The second stage is from Pontevedra to Alto de Monte de Groba. I decided to simulate this stage, or pick this stage as one of the stages I'm going to simulate because it's the second stage and it's a mountain stage. It's all about doing good from the get-go. About getting those points is just so crucial for your team manager. So guys, right now you'll be seeing 5 simulations which is sped up. But I did 15 in totals, and I did some infographics that you guys will be seeing after the videos, or after the sped up simulations. So stay for the end, because I spent a lot of efforts on this, guys. And if you want to download the same statistics that I use for this one, there's going to be a WinRoll link in the description below. But stay for the end, I'll talk a lot more about it. This is what I spent a lot of time on, and I hope you guys are gonna enjoy it. I did some infographic, or it's called an infographic. It's also just statistics, which looks good. I did 15 3D, oh wait, that's the wrong thing. I did 15 3D simulations, which is a lot, because that took me about 2 hours to complete. And that's a lot of time I could have gone back. But I'm gonna do this for you guys, so you have some sort of clue. Because the MLC Vuelta is gonna be the last Vuelta in like half a year, so this one is gonna be something special. Let's start off by the most. Oh, actually, let's start off about talking about the stage. The stage in it is actually kind of flat, but it is the Vuelta España, so it's never flat. You can see the final climb is to this right side, and the reason I'm using paint.net to show you guys this is so I can highlight stuff. The final climb is not that steep, not that far, but it goes upwards just a tiny bit, and that's what matters. Whoever can attack in this first climb, like. What I noticed is, whoever was the first to attack from the AI on the steepest part, like this orange part, would win the stage. So it's really about attacking first and doing that. Some of the guys who did that was Christopher Froome, Alejandro Valverde, Carlos Alberto Betancourt, and Joaquim Rodriguez Oliver. These guys all got 5 top 3 finishes out of 15. And I used a random start list every time, so it wasn't even guaranteed they were in it. So they did really good the times they were in it. The fastest time on the stage was 3 hours and 55 minutes and 18 seconds. The slowest time was 4 hours and 7 minutes and 52 seconds. This doesn't really matter that much for you guys, but just have this in consideration. The longer the stage is, the more important resistance, stamina, and recovery, like the secondary stats, comes in mind. So this stage won't be one of those stages, but some of the upcoming stages will be. The average time was 3:59, which doesn't really matter, but it's just some nice stats stuff on there. Then this one really does matter. The biggest gap between first and second place was 44 seconds. That is a lot, but I doubt that's gonna happen in the MLC. Cause in the MLC, everyone is gonna have good teams. They don't really have that in real life right now. Like, they don't work together as they could in MLC. The smallest gap between first and second place was 0 seconds, and that was a sprint on the line. The average gap there was 34 seconds, so expect a gap of 34 seconds this stage. So being first in that team time trial and having a good climb board is very crucial if you want to have that red jersey early. Let's take a look at this. Over here we have most points earned. We have Rodriguez with 500 points. Yes, of course, because it's up here. It should have said, I don't know why it got deleted, but it should have said most stage victories. And Joaquim Rodriguez got 5 stage victories. And that's all he got. If he was in the race, he won it. If he wasn't in the race, he couldn't get any point, of course. But every time Rodriguez rode this stage, he won it. So I say watch out for Rodriguez. He got 500 points, and you get 100 points for a stage victory. Then, second place, we have Daniel Moreno. A guy who didn't really do that, like, you don't see him anywhere in these statistics. He still got 455 points. That's because he was consistently in top 10. Then next we have a tie between Christopher Froome and Alejandro Valverde getting 375 points each. That means like Froome only got like second place mostly. Like he got so many second places, it's unbelievable how many second places he got. Next up we've got Betancourt and Jurgen van der Broek. I thought I'd be including Jurgen van der Broek in this one, because Jurgen van der Broek is one of those hidden guys, like you don't see that much from him, mainly because he doesn't really have that team normally to surround him. Like in the MLC, he had a Belgian team from Camel Power, which is mostly focused on just having Belgians on his team. It wasn't about supporting Jurgen van der Broek. So I believe if he gets the right support and the right chemistry, he can do great things. And up here to final off, top 5 with the most guys with the most victories. Rodriguez just dominated. Watch out. I believe if Rodriguez is in a good team time trial team, he can actually keep this red jersey all the way to the end, because he can win this stage, and he's proven to me he's going to win this stage, so watch out for him. Next up we have Chris Froome and Nairo Quintana, both having 2 victories. The reason they don't have the same amount of victories as Rodriguez is because of their acceleration and sprint, I believe. And yes, they didn't attack that much in this part either, but they worked their way up there. Like, they attacked this entire thing and just set their own pace, which they're known for to do. They're not explosive guy like Rodriguez. But guys, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll put the WinRaw file in the description below so you guys can take a look. You can see it right here. This is all the simulations, like the explorer results that I did, and it's quite a lot. So I hope you guys gonna enjoy it. And thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like. Please leave a like and show this video to your friends, because I use a lot of time to do this for you. I don't necessarily need to do this, but I spend like 3 or 4 hours and just like running through the stages, doing the graphics, finding the statistics, and just helping you guys out so you can enjoy this a bit more. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys later.